I hope you have a lovely day. Welcome to my channel. My name is Tana. So today I'm going to film a makeup look for you guys because I thought I start again the makeup look series that I have on my channel. And I mean, let's get started. It's very easy. Just start with your brows. For example, I just take all the products that I have in my project pans and use them for these makeup looks. So I think you will have the colors as well that I am going to show you, so it won't be a big issue to find the right color. So as you can see, I just filled in the front of my brows. I am not going to reform them or reshape them because I have quite nice form already for my brows. So, and I'm just applying here the Essence Lash and Brow Gel. As you can see here, it was clear. Now it's a milky kind of consistency or color now. So I'm just going to apply this one, and then I am going to prime my eyelids. So what I usually do is I take this guy, whatever eyeshadow primer you have, you just apply it, and I usually take it up to the brow bone, so because I'm going to set it as well, therefore I just try to cover as much ground as I can. So before, okay, now, and therefore for setting my eyebrows I usually take a very neutral shade. So for example, from this palette, now this is a Revolution Forever Dynamic Animal Ego palette, and I just take a brush, whatever brush you have, flat shader, whatever you want to use, you just go over the whole eyelid up to the brow bone and set your eyeshadow. Because I have oily eyelids, for me this step cannot be skipped. So just take some more to do the other side and apply this one as well. So then in the next step here, you just take, it could be a flat shader brush or whatever brush you feel comfortable. I just take one brush, and this one I cannot use right now because it has already color. Now let's say I just take this blending brush and I apply a very light mint green shade. So I just take this Corpse Bride from Makeup Revolution palette, and there is one mint shade here in the corner, so I take that one and I just go over my eyelids. So I will clean up later on, so therefore I'm not really, how can I say, worried that I have fallout or kickback on my face. So now in order to, how can I say, have the color also on your lower lash line, take a smaller brush. I'm just going to take a lip pencil or lip brush. Actually, it's a lip brush from Zeasee Cosmetics, and then I am just also applying it under my lash line. So as you can see, it is also, I'm also going to take some pictures after the look is done, so no worries. Now in the next step I am just going to take, because this is a very easy look, very summery kind of look, you can just take a white eye pencil and apply it to the inner rim of your eyes. This is what I do. Dark eye pencil would not fit this look. I mean, if you want to make it more dramatic, but we just want to, how can they, make our eyes look more wider than they are. Therefore white eye pencil helps us. So, and this is one from Kiko Milano, and they are drying out on me right now. I'm just pushing the lid down and then just sharpen them again. So this is one step done. Now you can take in the next step another brush, for example like this, and then use a little bit of darker blue shade, let's say, And let me see, maybe I can take the same brush that I used for the lower lash line and then apply the darker shade. So I'm just going to take this little guy for makeup, not makeup, Revolution Wet and Wild. It's called Lagoon. So this is a shade, and I'm going to do also apply this to my upper and lower lash line. So it's not that very pigmented, and I cannot get so much on my brush. So okay. If you want, you can actually wing this color, this color, and make a wing, for example. But you can also just go along your lash line, your eyes, and that's it as well. So this is the one. I'm just doing it also on the other side. Just go along the lash line, and then of course you can also take another eye brush if you like, the eyeliner brush or whatever. That's also possible. And my cat is coming as well. Baby, go, go. There's nothing for you to see here right now. Okay, bye bye, bye bye. Okay, I hope she doesn't push the camera down. Okay, good job. So now, if you have, for example, colorful mascara, you can use the colorful mascara now. You don't need to, of course, you can just use the black one, but that would be helpful as well. What I will do is now I will go over to do my face, and I just go, the clean out I will do when there's not so much fallout, and therefore I can just go along and apply the concealer. So this is the concealer that I'm applying. Then I go ahead and apply my primer. This is the Benefit Professional primer. So just apply it where you think you need the primer. So you can use also the concealer here, that I have this concealer stick also on the red spots if you like to, just to give yourself some more coverage. If you are using a light coverage foundation, you don't need to. You can also use a green one, green concealer, correcting concealer. So in the next step, I'm just going to pull up my sleeves. I am going to use a foundation. That's my usual foundation that I have here. This is the Makeup Atelier foundation in nude. It's a little bit too dark for me because I kind of got paler because it's winter, not winter time here, it's autumn. So, but I can make this foundation work for me still. It gives me a nice kind of tan. So I take my time to apply the foundation because I don't want to have too much of a contrast going on in my face. If I skip some spots and so on, it looks a little bit crazy because on one side I look too dark and then I have really white spots or brighter spots on my face, so we don't want that. So you can use, of course, sponges if you like to apply your foundation. That's no problem. So, but to cover more space within a shorter time, I like to use this kind of flat brushes. So going down the neck. Okay, then take my usual bronzer, you know, the MAC bronzer that I have in the project pan. You can use, of course, any other bronzer if you like to. So, okay, we start again. My cat starts again to jump around, you know, so, yes. And then I apply also this blush. This is the ColourPop Cheek blush in Brute Flute. So this is also in one of my project pans. And it gives you a little bit of color, even though it looks very, very intense in the pan, but it's not that intense of a color. So okay, now I'm going to take also my highlighter. That is the ColourPop Smoke and Whistles highlighter. I'm just going to apply it with my fingers, so on the high spots of your cheeks that you have. Now I'm going to set my face, and therefore I'm going to use this palette. This palette, it's from Amuse Cosmetics from Shop Miss A, and it cost maybe €1, $1.50 or whatever I paid for it. And because these colors don't show up on my face because I am too dark for those colors, I just use them as kind of, you know, setting powder. So, and kind of buff out everything. What I will also do is I will take the Hourglass ambient, what is it, ambient lighting palette, and I'm going to take the first shade because that's also in a project, this palette, and I'm going to apply a little bit on my forehead, on my cheeks. So, and for lips you can use, for example, a soft color, this for example, and apply it on your lips. So then last step here, of course, take a setting spray. Okay, and now I'm going to apply the mascara, because I know if I would have applied the mascara before I spritzed my face with the setting spray, the mascara would have run down my face. So therefore I do that after I did everything else. And here, as I said before, if you have a colorful mascara like a turquoise or bluish mascara, you can apply that, of course. If you don't have one, take a regular black one, or if you want to have a softer look, if black is too strong of a color for this look, you can just take a light black brownish mascara. So I'm going to just take a black one and just use that one. Okay, so the look is done. I'm going to take some pictures and I will put one picture as a thumbnail for this video. I hope you enjoyed this tutorial or makeup look, whatever you want to call it, and I see you in the next video. Have a good day. Bye bye.